Plays a late night talk show host called Dave Skylark on Skylark Tonight or something like that. I don't know.
Welcome back. My name is Logan. I'm your host for Rogues of the Coast.
And I am Chris, the guy who's explaining the interview to our host for Rogues of the Coast. Seth Rogen plays, his logistics guy, the guy behind the scenes who's making it, the producer.
Right.
Well, in one of the episodes for the show, they get all kinds of famous people on. One of the times they do Eminem. And he's talking with Eminem, and he starts, what did you mean by this? Or this, or this. And one of them, Eminem's just like, I'm gay, so... And they're all just kind of taken aback. They're like, did that just happen? And Skylark asked him, he's like, did you just say you're gay? He's like, yeah. I mean, thought it was kind of obvious. I've been just leaving like a breadcrumb trail of gayness throughout all my lyrics. So when you say, Hector, I'm gonna wreck your rectum, or something like that, he's like, yeah, actually, Hector was a real guy. And then you just see at the bottom of the screen, Hector's rectum is real. It's magical. I love it. But again, I feel like it's so much that's probably
Yeah, fair enough. So, last time we played this, I told you I was going to do some studying and find out where everyone was at. Not a fucking bit.
I'm gonna do my homework.
Yeah, no. You know what? I didn't even give homework when I was a school teacher, so fuck it. They weren't gonna fucking do it anyways. It's basically one of those, like, oh, cool. So you're gonna just not do this. All right. So I didn't worry about it.
The homework I'm gonna give you every time. Practice.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over this. You'll learn something new.
The power is yours.
Yeah, 100%. Class is reading Rainbow Time. Go home. That's when you cement that knowledge back.
Yeah.
That was your.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I did. Yeah, I was sorely disappointed.
Heard he should not have held any hopes at all.
Well,
If you
okay.
don't have expectations, people can't fail.
Yeah, so, real talk. A lot of my students, I taught classes nobody really gave a shit about.
Wasn't it like English literature?
English literature was one of them. Oh shit, that didn't. Yeah, English lit was nothing. Basically I just had them read all
Did
the
that
time.
dude just fire his laser?
Yeah.
I saw that mouth. What it do? What that mouth do?
But most of the stuff that we did was reading and just talking about the literature. That was it.
Yeah.
I didn't need them to write essays on it because realistically, there's only one thing that. What's this? Aha. Realistically, the biggest thing to teach in English is not the great American works. It is being able to use and understand the information that you're given. And that's it.
Well, I mean, that's true for any language, isn't it?
Yes, but English is more. Oh shit, that gets all of them.
English is more what?
Not delicate, specific.
That is delicate is not the word I would use for English. Like French, I feel like it's a bastardization of multiple languages molded into one to fit its own thing. probably the reason why I refuse to learn French right now. I'll get around to it because, you know, it's another language to learn. But also, so my professor that teaches Japanese and Spanish, here I am thinking the guy knows English, Japanese, and Spanish. Turns out he knows like 5 different languages. And he's never let it on until the other day. He's doing something about being a polyglot, and I was like, that's cool. I was like, well, I know you know those. Do you know any others? And he seemed very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Hesitant to answer. So I was a little bit curious. And I was like, what? I mean, I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to, but, you know, what do you know? Turns out he also knows, like, Greek and French. I was like, oh, well, they teach French. He's like, I wanted to make myself stand out more. And, you know, we got plenty of people who speak French down here. So he only teaches Japanese. But here I am sitting here thinking, why doesn't he teach Greek as well? He's teaching Japanese and Greek. That's only going to make him stand out even more. Who cares about French? Again. But if you got a guy who nails English, Spanish, Greek, and Japanese, that's a combo right there.
Yeah. This is just headbutting a wall.
One might even say and he does things a little differently than most, so I'd say he's a Sigma male.
I don't even know what that means.
I still don't know either. But from what I can gather from my brief stint on the internet, is we all know what an alpha male is, right?
Yeah, more or less.
We know what a beta male is. Right?
Yeah.
So a Sigma male just says, fuck the system. I'm going to do what I want, and I don't give two shits. They're basically an alpha without trying to be domineering. They're not submissive. They're not dominating. They just don't subscribe to that mentality in either way, shape, or form. And they're like, I'm doing this. I don't give a fuck what you want. You know, your typical, what's the word I'm looking for here? Individual that everyone preaches about. And now it's a hype thing. Or maybe I'm behind the curve. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Fair enough. In this, the trial of instinct. Okay, so in this trial of instinct, I'm going to save.
Safe to assume that the best person for instinct has green hair?
Probably.
Dude, Changed can't have instinct. He knows what people are thinking. Like, you can't have instinct at that point because you already know what's going to happen. There's a level of clairvoyance there that's not okay.
Right. Okay. Level shuriken. Firefall. Crossflare. Crossfire. Sorry. You know what? We're gonna go Firefall because it hits all of them.
So how's your week been?
Slow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just not getting shit done? Well, just nothing to do?
Feels like there's nothing.
Is most of your time spent like waiting on stuff to happen? Is that where you're at in the middle ground, or is there just nothing happening in general?
Just waiting on other people.
So because of all that extra time you've had, you've managed to update the banner and logo for the channel, isn't that right?
Yeah, I need to get the other one up there though. Touch, feel the heat. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Mother shame. No.
I will say this too. You're obviously more invested in this channel than I am. Just facts. I mean,
I certainly hope so.
I was gonna say it's your channel, and I'm merely the reoccurring guest. So
This ostrich is gonna try and fuck me,
well, it is presenting itself to you.
and now it's afraid.
As it should be. You just threw so many beads up there, it's not okay. But I have to tell you this because I appreciate it. I appreciate that I am, like, represented on your channel.
Yeah.
It feels good. Not something I thought I'd ever care about, but now that it's there, I like it.
Yeah. No, I wanted to put more effort into it.
But just the fact that, I mean, I know it's just the two of us, and if we had R.I.P. Bubba and Troy, if they hadn't have died in those tragic spring dick accidents, you know, I'm assuming they'd be on that picture as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it would. It's got me tearing up a little bit.
Does it?
Okay, I'm not tearing up. That's a lie. But
I even started drawing stuff for Troy and Bubba.
if they ever come back.
Oh, no, it was beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
But just the fact that it feels good, man. Like, it makes me happy.
Good.
And I didn't expect that to matter to me. But it's nice that it does. It's a good feeling. And I hope you will, the day that I have to move away and you'll have to remove me from the channel, I hope you put X's over my eyes for a week at least. So for the brief stint that people notice it, they can see, oh no, Chris died in a spring dick accident.
Why didn't you remove the spring dicks?
They're
You
just-
should have known!
They're just too damn useful. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, they're so springy and dicky.
Springy and dick.
Yeah. Vulnerable. I like that there's a lot of area of effect attacks with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so we got the sniffers here. Boom, meat's there. Let's see what's over here. Got meat there
Okay.
and meat there.
All right, I'm thinking middle meat's always good meat.
Let's save meat first.
I hope the meat has a hot pink center. What?
I don't know why I made that noise.
I don't either, man. Like, or warm pink center at least.
The fuck?
Mid rare is usually my favorite. Would you like to know the ideal way I would enjoy a steak?
How?
First off, my favorite way to eat any steak is Pittsburgh.
Bless you.
It's the best.
I don't know what that means.
So Pittsburgh is where they sear it on hot steel.
Okay.
So you have like a hibachi grill, basically. You slap that sucker on there, just sear the crap out of it while really not cooking much of the inside.
Okay.
And because of it, you end up with this really nice crust. So the texture is very nice, but you still have a cool inside.
Okay.
I love raw meat. Like, raw beef is one of the best things in the world to me. If it's mooing, it's probably going to be delicious.
All right.
Ooh, I'll tell you what. Best part of a cow, where they brand them. Like, it's good to go. You got that crust, you got the raw meat, like perfect.
What the actual shit?
So my thing is, if I could get a stronger burned crust that's closer to having a mid-rare steak with the rawness of a rare steak, I would be in heaven.
Okay.
Which tells me probably the best way to do it is to actually freeze the steak beforehand, let it thaw maybe an hour-ish. Throw it on a hot grill, a hot flat top. Cover it while it's searing so it keeps some moisture in there, also concentrates that heat, helps it thaw out in the middle a bit more, but it still can stay raw enough. Flip it, do the same thing, just long enough to get those good crusts, and I think that would probably be, I'm gonna do that now. Forget everything I've said, I think I know how I wanna make my next steak.
Okay.
I'm a simple man with simple pleasures, Logan.
I'm not judging. Not at all.
Are you intrigued? Do you care about steak?
Not really.
That's fair.
This snake with testicles is really annoying.
That... Dude, that snake got a peach.
Certainly does. Certainly does.
Is that supposed to be a chimera?
Something like that. That's probably Will.
All right, I think that's time for, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I think as soon as this battle's done, we're going to have to take a break, and we'll get back to y'all next week. Logan, go ahead and murder the shit out of that thing. Give him the holy smackdown! Do it!
Shit!
Unity! Give him the smackdown. Give him the WWE from the heavenly skies!
Are you okay?
I really just want to see it happen. I'm waiting for the moment.
Oh. Let's do Bloodlust.
Almost.
Almost. Getting there. There's a little casting time there.
Yep, yep.
He's gonna suck him dry
got
for
patience.
64.
For those who can't tell, my hand's shaking. It's getting
Oh,
ready.
interrupted!
Motherfucker!
He has been interrupted
He
from the
stopped-
top rope.
Yell at him. Tell him no. That's a bad dog.
Mother shame. Good.
That is a bad dog.
Very upset. He missed.
This dog is immune to discipline.
Apparently. But he's not immune to bloodlust.
Good to know.
Yep, guys. Like, goodbye. Do the things. Love
Like,
you.
share,
Say
comment,
it back, I guess.
subscribe. Stay solid. Peace out. G.
Word. What? What? Click it. Click it.